How you doing, YouTube? Silver Joker here. It's been a little while since I made a video. Been pretty busy, but I got this collection here that's just about done. And if you guys are interested to see what I got, stick around. Love to share it with you. All right, now these are the Hamilton Mint Portraits of America set. Portraits of America actually was based on the paintings of Norman Rockwell. Very nice, beautiful bars. They commissioned this, or they produced these sets in 1978, so they're squarely vintage. Very nice, beautiful detail on there. I saw one of these at a local coin store, not my normal local coin store. I saw one of these, and there on the side it has a date on there, and I can't really make the date out. My camera won't make it out, but it's 1978. I saw that it was vintage, clearly vintage. So I went ahead and bought the first one. I'm not sure which one of these it was now, since I got the whole series. But I bought it, and then I realized when I got home and did some research that there's a whole series. There's 24 in all. This is 20 of them. I managed to collect 20 since the last time I talked to you guys, and the first one I bought. So this is that series. So I did some research, like as I do, as many of you do, on the silver that you buy, just to see what it's all about and if there's a premium or not on it. But anyway, so I did some research, and it's hard to do research on this without coming across a lot of information about Norman Rockwell. Now, I knew basically what everybody else knows. He was an illustrator. He wasn't really taken seriously by the art critics, the serious art community, because they said he was just too idealistic or too sentimental. Like his paintings, his illustrations were way too whimsical to be taken seriously. But anyway, having said that, the man painted over 4,000, did over 4,000 paintings. He illustrated over 40 books, Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer being two of his more famous ones. And he did the portraits of a few presidents too. I think Nixon and Kennedy and Johnson. I think Eisenhower was one of them. So he was very prolific. But the thing about him that kind of caught me a little bit off guard, or kind of took me by surprise, was in his later years he was very I would say vocal in a painter's way on the civil rights movement. He painted a few, I think 3 or 4 paintings that dealt with civil rights. One of them being the one real famous one that I seen, and I'm telling you, I should have known, but I didn't know it was done by him. But I seen that painting, and it was called "The Problem We All Live With." And that's the one. I'm not sure if many of you guys will know about it, but it's one of the I think her name was Ruby Bridges. She's the little black girl being escorted into school down south, I believe, Alabama, by federal marshals. And it was a painting that he done. And like I said, I did not know he was the one that done that painting, and dealt with integration of schools in the South. And he did a few more too, and one was called Murder in Mississippi, which I came across doing research on these bars, and that one is really, really, really moving. If you want to look at it, that's what it's called. It's called Murder in Mississippi. All you gotta do is just put that in any search engine, and it'll take you straight to it. And the other one is New Kids in the Neighborhood, which is a little serious but a little whimsical too, because it just well, actually, I'll let you see the painting if you haven't seen it already. But anyway, Norman Rockwell, I had no idea had anything to do with civil rights or anything like that. But he was serious in his later years. I mean, his paintings got a lot more serious. His subject matter got a lot more serious, and he was actually because of that, a lot of places that were displaying his work stopped doing it, because they thought, they wanted the Norman Rockwell that they knew, the whimsical kind of guy. Anyway, so I'm gonna make this go pretty fast, because at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you guys a few scenes from my job. Now, So Hustling 13, he started this. Every time he issues one of these challenges, I don't know why it is, I just feel the urge to answer the challenge. And he said, take us to work day or something like that. I can't remember exactly what the challenge was, but he wanted us to show some scenes, if we could, from our work. Now I can show you some of it, some of the stuff that I do. I can't really show on YouTube. I mean, it's nothing, not top secret or anything like that. It's just that some of the things that we do are they're secret. They don't want the competition to know about them. So some of the things that we do where I work, I can't really show you guys. But what I can show you, I will. So if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll have a few, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but I have a few clips in there, some scenes from the kind of job that I do, the kind of work that I do. I'll let you guys kind of figure out what it is. So I won't tell you. I'll just show you some of the footage that I took, and then you guys can determine what it is. Some of you guys will know like immediately what it is, and some of you guys will probably won't know. But I'm gonna have to keep it like that. Sorry, but I think you'll find it pretty interesting. That's what I kind of do on a daily basis. I mean, I don't get right into the nitty gritty of it, but I did go down there with the guys, and I did take some pictures with my camera, some video with my camera. With my phone, and I'm going to show you guys that if you're interested at the end of this video. So I'll make this video pretty quick. So I'm not really talking about, I'm letting you guys see it, but this is 20 of 24 Norman Rockwell paintings. This is called the Portraits of America series, put out by the Hamilton Mint, and they're just beautiful. I mean, they're just, the detail that they got on there is just beautiful, and I like that kind of dark, really dark background. It kind of brings out the subject there. It brings out the image there that's been struck on there. It's very nice, beautiful. They're all 0.999 fine silver, 1 ounce. And I got them at a pretty decent price. I collected a few of them, and I realized it was a series, so I had to just track down the rest of them. And I got a lot of these from one seller on eBay. He wasn't selling them all together. He was selling them piecemeal, so I had to buy them like that. And of course, he sent them to me. He sent them to me the way he sent them to me. But anyway, I got them. I still need to get the album that they go in, which I'm going to try to do. And I got 4 more to get, which I'm in 4 auctions right now. I got 4 bids for the 4 remaining. Right now I'm the highest bidder, so hopefully it'll stay that way. I'm not going to spend too much for these. I'll try to get them at a pretty decent price, but I mean, they're just beautiful. They would be worth the kind of money that I am planning not to go above, but I mean, I'm not going to go crazy over these. I mean, I gotta complete the series, but I'll do it. I always do. Anyway, so this is them. I'll show you the last 4 here in just a minute, and then we'll wrap this up. And I got some more stuff coming that I want to share with you guys, things that I think you might find very interesting. Now look, the back of that thing is beautiful. You remember that Wall Street bar that I bought, a 10-ounce Wall Street bar. Now this back is the same. They've done it the exact same way. It's got that beautiful kind of, I don't know if that's matte or I don't know what you would call that finish there. If you can see it, I don't know if my phone is making it out, but that is just a beautiful finish on there. I like that look. It's very bold, very powerful look. Anyway, all of these have it. This is my favorite one. This one is called The Undercover Man. And if you notice, here's a guy, I guess that's the husband up there and the wife, and this guy here is the undercover man. So he was there doing something that he is terrified of the consequences. Now he's hiding under the bed. But that kind of surprised me. I wasn't I thought that might have been a little too, I don't know, a little too intimate for Norman Rockwell, but I guess not. There we go, the undercover man. So hopefully he can remain undercover until the husband finds something else to draw his attention and he can get the hell out of there. But if not, there'll be another painting probably by somebody else. Anyway, here's voting. And there's a guy deep in thought trying to figure out who he's going to vote for. Never mind. Almost went there. Anyway, there's beautiful. The detail is very nice. I like it. Beautiful. Beautiful. And this is called The Debutante. There she is, getting all gussied up, as they say back in the day. Looks like that's her little sister or somebody there trying to help her out. But anyway, the detail on these things are just really nice. I wish I could I can get a little closer there. See that detail in there is just beautiful. But they all have that kind of ivory look there, and I guess that would be kind of a matted look. But they all have that. Very nice. Last but not least is let's see. This is barbershop, and this subject always dealt with day-to-day life, as you guys well know. And there's a guy really getting the treatment there. He's getting the full treatment there. He looks a little surprised and a little bit taken aback by the whole thing, but he paid for it, so they're giving him the treatment. Very nice, very detailed, very beautiful silver bar. All right, you guys stick around. I'll be right back. All right, well, there you have it. There's the 20 that I have now. And like I said, I'm in auctions for the remaining 4. And then after I get those, I'll see if I can track down that album to put these in. But it's a very nice collection. I mean, I got a new appreciation for Norman Rockwell now. I haven't collected these bars here. There's a lot more Norman Rockwell silver out there. A lot more than I thought was out there. A lot more than I knew of out there. He's got there's their Sunday Morning Posts illustrations that he's got out there, and he's got some portraits that he's done that somebody's put in silver. A lot of it's sterling. These are fine silver. Don't deal too much with sterling, but for these type of bars here, I might just go ahead and maybe buy a few sterling bars if I can get them at a pretty decent price. But we'll see. I mean, I like sticking to just one type of silver. That's fine silver. Anyway, so there you have it. And if you guys want to stick around just a little bit, I will see if I can interest you guys in some of the work that I do. And I think you might find it interesting. And, you guys just keep stacking. Peace.